I'm here today with Candace Foster and Terrence Foster. Mr. and Mrs. Foster, you have been married for 14 years. You have 3 children together, and you're here today, hopefully not to get a divorce, and you want to know if this marriage can be saved. If, however, we cannot do that, we are going to take care of some financial business that you have run into as a function of the fact that you are going to divorce. So before we get to that, I'm going to start out with Mrs. Foster. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here today in divorce court?
Well, Your Honor, we're here today because my husband is a cheater.
Yeah, you too.
And I say that because 2 weeks after we got married, we were at a wedding. I found out that he has had another child while we were together.
Her too.
Now, Mr. Foster, Mr. Foster, I'm gonna get to you.
All right.
All right?
Now, Your Honor, now this right here is what took the cake for me. We both worked at a grocery store.
Uh-huh.
Okay? He turned around and was telling all the females at the grocery store that we were sisters and brothers. Okay?
And not bagging up my rice, not bagging up my orange. I'm telling that don't nobody work. Don't nobody work, bro. It ain't no reason to fill out an application. We ain't sending we ain't doing a goddamn thing no more. Don't nobody do work, bro. I'm convinced. I'm convinced, bro. She holler out. It was brother and sister. That's sick.
Mr. Foster, did you have a baby with another woman while you were with her, and then tell another woman that she was in fact your sister?
What had happened was that. Yes, I did, Your Honor. I did. And as far as the job situation, I didn't think that they could hire husband and wife. So I lied and said she was my
brother and sister.
Yeah, but she got the job. Didn't you get the job?
I got the job because I was qualified for the job.
No, I know. No, she cheated.
Now, Mr. Foster, let's just cut to the quick.
All right, Your Honor.
We know we at least have one outside baby, as they used to say.
Yes, we do.
How often have you cheated on her in the course of your 17-year relationship?
Your Honor, honest.
Before you say another motherfucking word, before you enunciate the that, I want to remind you, my services are still available. You just got to pay the retainer fee. Now, my thing with it is, bro, one time, I don't even think one time an accident. One time you did it on purpose. Anything outside of that, you got to go. You gotta go, bro. I just we ain't tolerating it. We ain't tolerating it. We ain't having we ain't having it no more, bro. We not, bro. All of that shit, it stops. It stops, bro. It stops now. It stops right now. It stops right now. So anything outside of one, you done. Well, nah, not one. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
5 times.
5 times.
Five.
Times.
Yes,
Now that's
5
5 times you say you've done it.
But, Your Honor, she cheated also.
When did she cheat on you?
How many times?
Now, I could count on one hand. You might have to use a couple of toes or something, but I can count on one hand.
Have you cheated on him?
I admit I was wrong. But when I cheated on him, Your Honor, it was after being faithful to him.
No.
Hang on.
It was after being faithful to him for 10 years.
For 10 years.
Braided somebody's hair?
Hang on. Within those 10 years that you were faithful to him, was he faithful to you?
No, he was not.
And did you learn of his unfaithfulness during the course of those 10 years?
Yes.
Was it a retaliatory cheat?
Yes, it was, Your Honor. It was 3 times.
3 times?
3 times. And all 3 times, I went to him and I let him know what was going on.
It's like it don't even matter. It's like it don't even matter, bro. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. They say that marriage is like a freaking business transaction. I guess it is what it is. The scanner was broke that day. Everything gets sold for free. They talk about it like it's just straight a hobby. Like it's a hobby. Like, oh yeah, like once a year, I go out once a year and like, bro, Yeah, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. You're not a cheater. Why would you stop cheating? Stop cheating overall in general. Number two, don't be no cheater. Don't cheat on your cheater because you're not a cheater. You're not a cheater. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. You going down. It's a long road. You're going down a long, cold road. You don't know nothing about it. You ain't got no map. Google Maps ain't working. You just gotta use your instincts and see which way the wind blow. That's all you got, bro. If you're not a cheater, then don't be a cheater. And I hope I'm muted. Cool.
It was more than 3 times, I think.
It was more than 3 times, you think?
I mean, I can't prove it.
Right.
But deep down in heart, I think it was more than 3 times.
But, Your Honor, he also has an addiction to porn.
Okay.
And, you know...
So just a whole lot of sex going on where y'all are. Just
No, Your Honor, no. Whoa.
All day, no. Tell me, now you say does he like porn or is he addicted to it?
He's
Two
addicted,
separate
Your
things.
Honor.
No, I'm not.
Tell me, give me the frequency. Tell me what would make me
Okay,
believe
one incident
that.
is we went to the adult store, the bookstore. We went together. He's trying to get me to go in the back. To go and, you know, when you put the quarter or whatever you see, you know, all that. He want me to go in the back.
Before she finished, bro, I'm gonna be honest. That book, bro, man, y'all sit down every night. Right after y'all watch my Undefeated premiere, right after the premiere come on, then y'all go ahead and read that book together, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog. A lot of you always remember, for us it's visual, we see it, but for them it's mental. Man. I try it out, bro. Y'all, you know, read a book together, sit down, a page a day, a page a night, then take flight. Page a night to take flight, whatever, bro. You gotta make sure she don't forget her glasses, though. Like, god damn, everything ready, you know, whatever, TV up, the goddamn demo on to the right, you know, the right setting, so we good. She talking about she done forgot her goddamn glasses. I'm like, bro, I ain't mad at it, though. Glasses, no glasses, but I digressed.
Be alive, woman.
Yeah, like where I never been in the back, so I was to the point like I'm not going back there. So sitting there, he's like, I want to spice up the marriage, you know. And I told him, this how you gonna spice up the marriage? This is not something that I want to do. So
there's problems in the intimacy department.
Okay.
I've gained a lot of weight, a lot. When I met her, I was slim cut, I was tanked, I was a man.
Right.
You know, 135. Now I'm 235.
Right.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because of her. She don't want no skinny man, so she feeds you. So then when you gain the weight, and it's time for, I used to get it like 4 or 5 times a day. I mean, it was good. Now, I get it like twice a month.
Did you, wait a minute. Did you fatten him up and then not like the product that you got?
Tell the truth now.
Hang on.
Tell the truth.
I cook. You know, we have 5 children. I cook. We have a big family. I cook. So that's what. If he eat, I'm not forcing it down his throat. Yeah, you're a grown man.
Yep.
I ain't mad at that, bro. That what you supposed normally be the other way around. She ain't cooking. She don't know how to cook. I wouldn't put that on her. Maybe, you gotta take that walk, get that membership, or, do whatever you gotta do to get yourself back to where you was. But they've been together for 14 years. Yeah, your metabolism slow. I wouldn't put that on her, though. I wouldn't stop the meals. I wouldn't stop that, man. You tripping. You tripping. I ain't too many. I don't know. I can't relate. I can't relate to that, bro. Shout out to all of the ladies who enjoy cooking, who enjoy it, bro. Where it's not, well, I guess I'll just, Like, really put shit. Yeah, bro. Feed us.
You can always just push away.
Your Honor, whoa. I can now. Your Honor, Okay, if she says, okay, babe, I'm hungry, 2 o'clock in the morning. Can you fix me some grits, eggs, and toast? And I'm like, babe, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's what I want. I get out of bed and I make it. Now listen.
Does he really?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
What I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? He'll be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm still stuck on this porn thing because that, you know, sometimes I get woken up with the porn. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to watch porn. So, being that you got me up, fix breakfast.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
You know, tell me about your son.
He's 23. He's been in my life since he was 5. I raised him practically like he was mine. Now he's get to the point, now he's 23. He sits on the couch, plays his games. He won't receive nothing from me. But as soon as mommy says get up and get it popping, he's up. Me, no, like in a minute. And I don't show him
Is he working? Is he in school?
Nothing, Your Honor. Nothing. And I feel like Candace and I is smothering him. Get some responsibilities.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I got it. Ms. Foster, what is your response to that?
My response to that is like, he does what my husband don't do. When I ask him to go get a job, he'd rather send my 23-year-old around town to pick up applications, bring them back to him. He fills them out, and then my 23-year-old takes them back.
You ain't telling me that this guy daggone your husband and your son living in the house and ain't neither one of them working? Ain't neither one of them working? That's a problem. That's a problem, bro. I couldn't go to work every day and come home and pay whatever I gotta pay for wherever I live at and look at 2 people, my wife and my not my wife, husband and son. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. That's wild, bro. That is wild. 'Cause if I'm not reading it, let me check, because I could be true.
My husband don't do. When I ask him to go get a job, he'd rather send my 23-year-old around town to pick up applications, bring them back to him. He fills them out, and then my 23-year-old takes them back. Okay? He does these different things. He's a help with the little ones. He's a help to me.
Ms. Foster, I'm going to ask you this. Are you sacrificing his future for your current ease? And I ask you that for this. You said 2 things to me. He does what his father doesn't do, and he's a help to me. Aren't you hindering him by allowing him to not work, not go to school, not make it on his own, because it's easier for you?
No.
Because he's filling his shoes?
No.
If you guys went away tomorrow and he had to make it on his own, would he be capable?
He wouldn't. And
isn't that your job, to make him capable?
And Your Honor, I think that for me to have to deal with a husband that wants to get a job when he wants to provide when he wants to, I think I did a good job with my son. He graduated high school.
It's your fault, too.
Yeah, it's his fault, too. But for her, that's just straight selfish. That's just straight selfish. He didn't pick him. He didn't choose him. He ain't got nothing to do with that. His life and what he want to do and what he want to be ain't got nothing to do with that. You don't have the right to stifle his growth or to stunt his growth. You don't have the right to do that. And she said it straight proud. Yeah, I do think that it's his responsibility. Man, hell no. And you got a whole full blood. This is how I always play it. I'm cool. We ain't got no problem. But if, man, you got a whole husband, you got a whole family and all of that other stuff, then your husband need to be doing that, providing that, giving you that and all of that other stuff. That's what need to be happening. I ain't gonna sit up here. If I'm going to I don't know, to an event or something like that, and I see a father and son or something right there, and they got a booth set up or whatever the case may be, they selling T-shirts. I'm gonna give the father I'm gonna give you the money. I'm not expecting Lord man to be running the show or nothing like that. That's crazy. That is crazy, and that's selfish, bro. That's
How's wasn't my fault.
Because she's not using him. And I don't want to say that because I know you're a good mother. I'm not saying that you're not a good mother. But you're not working, you're not helping, and she's getting him to fill in the gaps. And as he fills in the gaps, he's not learning to be on his own. And that's your fault because you don't hold down the house in a way that allows your wife to push him out of yours. That's what I'm saying.
I'll take that. You're right.
What was the final straw, Mrs. Foster?
Can I just say this to him?
Yes, you can.
I'm to the point like this. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand how hard it is to be strong for everybody. I constantly work because I want something better for us. I want something better for our family. You know what I'm saying? All I want you to do is respect me and be loyal to me. Because I can't keep continuously being loyal to you and being honest with you with everything that goes on with me, and then you just go out there and act like you don't care what I try and do for us. And that's all I want is for you to give me the respect and for you to be just loyal to me, just to, you know what I'm saying, so I can trust you. And that's where I fail, with the mouth and yelling and whatever, you know what I'm saying, eating the ice, because it stops me, it helps me. But yeah, that's all I'm asking you, is to just be loyal to me, just like I've been loyal to you.
Mr. Foster, did you?
Mr. Foster, that woman love you, bro. That woman love you, bro. Regardless of how many times y'all cheated, you done brought in another child into the marriage and all that woman love you, bro. You need to propose again. Propose again. Can't you propose in a divorce court would be crazy, but do something. You gonna have to figure something out, bro. You gonna have to do something. Yeah, bro. That was real. That was real. He know it. He know it. Y'all know how when you get told about yourself, and we all need to be told about ourselves. We all do. Somebody tell you about yourself, and it kind of sting a little bit. It sting like when you cut yourself or something, you touch it, like yeah, it sting a little bit. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that, and then 2 days will go by, or something like that, and then it'll roll through your mind again and be like, damn. Or you'll do whatever they said. If somebody was like, oh, you talk too much, you be cutting people off too much. And then you're in a conversation, you talking, and then you realize you cut somebody off, and you're like, damn, what they said was right. Yeah. Yeah, he get it, bro. He understand that she right and everything that she said, and it ain't acceptable. That's just not acceptable, bro. Not acceptable. And the double back with the son situation, you supposed to be setting an example for him. You set the example for him, not only for your son, but for your daughter as well, for those children, bro, for them children. For them children, the first heroes. We are the first and the only. I'm the only goddamn Savannah daddy love you. I'm the only superhero. Yeah, superhero. So you got to be able to set that example. Let them know that they can do anything that they want to do. Let them know that they're confident. Instill those core things that they need to have within them. Characteristics, I said things, within them so that, that they can be straight, bro. They can be straight, bro. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Hear her? Do you have anything to say in response?
Yes, I do. I love you. Sorry that I had to come down to this. But this had to take place because I was in denial, honey, of a lot of things. We went to different people for insight, and you can't go to people that know both of y'all. And I'm sorry that I didn't do all that I could do. But I thank God, I'm ain't trying to preach, that He's giving us another chance. And you will always be the apple of my eye. And I'm learning. I'm learning to become a man. I'm learning, and I thank you for all the attitudes, and I thank you for the pushing. And sometimes help doesn't always look like it's help, but it is help.
Mr. Foster, let me say this to you. This woman is telling you what I hear so many women saying. She said, I'm carrying you, my kids, the house, the car note, everything, the cleaning, it's all on my back. And all I've asked you to do is not kick at my center by sleeping with other women. But she's carrying all that on your back, and you're kicking her in her emotional needs every time you go out and sleep with somebody else. Can you see how not only the pressure that caused, she's angry, she's under constant stress, she's under constant pressure. Everybody's looking for her to handle her business, make sure everything is okay, and you can't even come home. You can't even show her enough love not to sleep with somebody else. It's too much. It's too much. And it's no more about trying, it's no more about growing. She doesn't tell the kids, I'm gonna try to get dinner or I'm gonna try to get the mortgage. She just does. And it's now time for you to just do. You know, just do.
I better not see another one of y'all motherfuckers out there with one of these on the side of your head if you ain't getting no money. If you out here, you ain't went to work today, I better not see this. I better not see that. You don't need to wear that. No, she right, bro. She right, bro. That's 1,000. That is 1,000. It gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop, dog. The cheating not tolerated at all. But as far as bro, no job, you got children sitting around, that's not cool, man. That's not cool, man. That's not cool at all, bro. And he know it. He know it. He know that. And that's the thing. And I'll be honest. And in a situation like that, you'll look at it and be like, damn, well, he can do this and he can do that, whatever. Everybody say what they would do until they are put in that situation. This is just what we saying. This is just the court version. I'm not making no excuses for him. I ain't getting no money from the retainer fee yet, but I might have received. Yeah, bro. So rehabilitation. I tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, rehabilitation, Your Honor. Rehabilitation. Yes, Your Honor. We gotta admit that. My client, he was a little bit off the hook back in 93, back in 97 or something he was off the hook. But, my client is rehabilitated, Your Honor. He's gone through the proper steps and completed the proper courses that were required. And we're ready to, turn over a new leaf. And now in this function, after he's professed his love to his wife again, we're ready to renew vows, Your Honor, if she's willing to. Right here, I got it drawn up, notarized with...
Do you still want to talk about the money?
Your Honor, I'm to the point, you know what I'm saying? I love my husband. He do good things for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
But don't be weak now.
I know.
Don't get weak.
It's to the point that I get to the point where as though we had this, and then it's a cycle.
Right. Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? And so I really need him to understand that I need a change with the porn, but most definitely.
We'll talk about the $1,000 you're seeking with respect to this porn.
In the last 2 weeks, he has ordered on my cable $69.24. In a 6-year process, it'll be over $9,000.
Do you know how deeply disrespectful that is? She's going out working every day so you can do whatever in front of a video.
$69. You right, Judge. We ain't going to negate that. I agree with you. I'm on your team. I'm on your side. But $69, brother. God damn, $69. My goodness, that got to be old. This gotta be from the 90s or something, bro. Man, you shouldn't be that. I don't know what, $60, $70. Whoa. $9,000, bro, over that point in time. Yeah, that's an issue. That is an issue. That would be a problem. Man, like she said, bro, he ain't even working. So you just straight chilling and flicking and then you cheating on it. Just living foul, bro. He just living foul. Living foul. Living fun. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. Stupid. It's not funny. Yeah, man. That's sad. That's sad, bro. And I don't know. I don't know what to say about her in this situation, whether she should stop or she should be strong. I don't know. In that type of situation, y'all, they done been together, what, 14 years, 15 years, something like that. That's pretty much all that she know, God damn it. But 9,000, that's disrespectful. And that's disrespectful. You just, oh, boom, pay for it. I don't like that. That's like you go to the store with your girl or something like that and y'all pick up everything, you know what I mean? It's more shit than y'all needed originally. More shit than y'all needed originally, bro. But y'all picked up everything and then she goddamn go put 4 extra items in the cart and be like, oh, like you didn't see that? Like, I don't like stuff like that. I don't add it. That, man, $9,000.
And she's got to pay for it?
Yes, sir.
Now she's asking me to award her $1,000. Do I need to do it, or are you going to do the right thing?
I'm a man up and do what I got to do.
You're going to admit that you owe it.
Yes, I admit that I owe it.
And I will put an order in to back it up. He will pay you $1,000. Do the right thing, Mr. Foster. $1,000 in favor of Mrs. Foster. It is so ordered.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.